All right. I I okay. I don't know how I'm going to say this, but I think I need to say it. And this is not me speaking against India or the country that I hold a passport to, but rather this is just me as a human being speaking my thoughts and feelings about patriotism, about war, about this whole nonsense that is going on. Let me give you a perspective so you can understand. Now, right now, in my WhatsApp group, there are Indians, there are Pakistanis, and they are pretty okay with each other. Nobody has any hatred. Nobody is saying, you know, nobody's giving bad words to Pakistanis. Pakistanis are not hating Indians. And the beauty of my group is they all are united with one common theme, that is humanity. Okay. And nobody is happy about who someone killing someone else. Okay. But now comes to the part of, there was this video that one of my Pakistani members shared. It's all these Pakistani tanks and artillery are just moving towards the border. And there was some inspirational, I don't know, Urdu or Hindi song which was playing, saying, "Ah, yes, we are, rara, going to fight and this and that." And I'm pretty sure there must be other videos of from the Indian side also where tanks and all that are coming, and they must be having these motivational patriotic songs. So are the brave people in the WhatsApp, "Yeah, India ye karega," and others are Pakistan ye karega. And yeah, there's a lot of feeling of patriotism and glory. But here's what you're not understanding: the politicians are making these brave speeches. Yeah, khoon bahega, blood will flow, and we will make you. And the politicians are loudly shouting from the Pakistani side, from the Indian side, different politicians. Ye karenge, wo karenge, teri khoon bahenge. Yeah, blood will flow and all that. But is it your blood? Are you flowing? Are you ready to take the bullet? Are you standing at the war front? It's not you. You're just whack, 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 like a big dog. Bow, wow, wow. It's like two dogs. We see these videos in Instagram and all that. No, two dogs, wow, 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 barking at each other, barking. But when it actually comes to fighting, they don't. I want you to search online. There is a video of there's a gate, and there are it's like a gate with the bars, and there are two dogs here and there are three dogs or four dogs here, and they're barking violently, wow, 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 and growling, and as if they're going to rip each other apart. And what this owner does is, it's a automated gate. He just pulls the gate off and they are still barking. But the minute the gate disappears and these dogs are facing each other, they're like just quiet and looking at each other and down, eyes down, and nobody's fighting. When the gate comes back again they're barking violently. Another one is, there was this really one dog. I don't know. It's a veterinarian clinic. One dog is inside the clinic. One dog is outside, and they're barking violently. And the minute they open the door and push both the dogs in, they're just peacefully quiet, very quiet. What am I trying to say here? These politicians are very good at talking very big, bold, boisterous statements, but it is the young men and women, those innocent lives, who are going into the battlefront, who are taking their rifles, their guns, their weapons, and they are shooting each other. Why? Because they're just following orders. And it's very easy to be an Indian and say, kill those Pakistanis, kill them. And it's very easy to be a Pakistani, kill those Indians. But have you ever thought about it that this Pakistani or this Indian maybe has a family back home? He has a mother, he has a father, maybe he has a wife, maybe he has two or three children. He's a family man. And they must be praying to God, you know, whether Muslim or Hindu, they must be praying, please let him come back home safe. And then when they shoot these bullets and they shoot each other, then a dead body comes home. And when the dead body comes home, they're looking at the loved one who's dead. And what does this dead person get? A medal? Nice, nice little ribbon that the president of the country, I don't know, whichever country, gives. Oh, Medal of Honor. Hey, great. Nice medal. And then they get a little bit of money. Here, take this money. He killed himself. Good. For the country. Yeah. And the mother and the father have to sit there in the empty house with only the memory of their child. The wife is a widow. The children are fatherless. So, can this medal bring that father back? No. Can the money per month give a child a father or replace it? I mean, what is the point of this? The politicians are rah, 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 rah. This political game, they're shouting and barking at each other, and these young men and women are going and killing themselves. And then, you should see some of these American hospitals where they treat war veterans. And oh my goodness, I'll tell you, you really need to have a strong heart. There, there is a guy with no hand. There's another guy with no leg. There's one guy with no both the hands. One guy no legs. There's one guy with no hands and legs. Then there's one with smashed face, burnt. Half his half his brain is like head is not there. He's like this, and they're giving them the treatment to walk or move. And how did they become like this? They became like this because they went into some war in Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, some place, and a bomb burst or something, and now they come like this, broken, tattered. And remember this: they are 20-year-old young men, and for the rest of his life now, from 20 till 30, 40, 50, 60, until how long he lives, he'll be like that. The only thing to show for it is this medal. Brave. I know you must be. I know your question will be, yeah. So what do you want us to do? Just sit down and not do anything? No, there is no easy answer to this. I wish there was. I wish nobody went to fight. I wish they would just send the robots to do the fighting. Like there's a YouTube channel, Battle of the Bots. In fact, sometimes they put the politicians. Put the politicians and let them have a boxing match or something. Like in the movie Troy, where they get Achilles 1 versus 1. And the reason for that is instead of having a bloodshed and killing all these people, all these men who can't go back to their wives and they'll have fatherless children, you go and fight this one man and save the life of millions. And Achilles goes and fights with that big, huge guy. It's there, the video. It's worth watching. Achilles versus that giant. And he kills him and finish. Then both the armies, they are spared. Because see, understand this much. This patriotism, yes, I admire people who can take a bullet for their country. I admire these army, navy, air force. I admire them. I can't do what they do. I have nothing but respect for any army, navy guy. But at what cost? At what cost? I mean, they are serving their country. Yes, I respect you. But, and then, they come in a body bag. They come with their hand gone, their legs are gone, their eyesight is gone. They're on a wheelchair, or they're like no hands, no legs. They have to be carried. Just imagine a body with no hands, no legs. You have to wash them, clean them when they shit, when they piss, you have to feed them. Is that a life? And the politicians, yeah, rah, 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 hum log ye karenge. And people, these keyboard warriors, yeah, we will die for the country. Boss, stop talking shit here. The problem is nothing can replace a father or mother. Nothing. Nothing can replace, no amount of money, no amount of medals or decorations. It's so sad that even today, these wars are being fought for land and it's, and they call it patriotism. Imagine human being, they're fighting for a territory. This is my land. This is my land. Yeah. Fighting. One backs out, then the other one takes this thing. Yeah. Where does it end? Yeah. It's terrible. I'm not in favor of war. I'm not in favor of bloodshed. And I will not wish anybody bad. But we are in such a complex situation where these politicians will, you know, shout and scream boldly, we will fight and we will shed your blood and we will give our life for the country. You're not giving your life. These politicians don't give their life. It is these young men and women who they go, 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 kill yourself, go, get shot. Good, we will do it. And then they send the next batch. It is slaughtering our youth. Where's the glory? There's that medal thing you put here, that medal. Yeah, good. Hang it there. Then you see the photograph of the son, the daughter who you raised, their dead body. This terrorism, this murder, this killing. Yeah. Why? Why all this? Ah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But I can assure you, these politicians, all the barking, all the shouting, all the stuff that they're doing, any politician, any country, they will never go to war. They'll send the children of a mother, of a father, they'll send them, you go, get your head busted, lose your hands, lose your legs, lose your life, get paralyzed, get blown away. No problem. Good, good, good. Go, go, go. We are men. They will bark, they'll send children, and then they'll give them a nice medal. Yeah, nice medal, nice. Put a frame in the house. That's it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all I can say.